Hi, my name is Yvonne Wan. Today we are going to learn how to paint a Netherlands dwarf rabbit in celebration of Chinese New Year. 2023 is the year of the rabbit, symbolizing longevity, peace and prosperity for those who celebrate Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year kicks off on January 22nd, 2023. The Chinese New Year is different from the New Year Day that we have in Western society, and that is because most countries use the Gregorian calendar, which has around 365 days, whilst the lunar calendar is based on 12 full cycles of the moon, which is roughly 354 days. Rabbits are cute because they have really soft fur and cute round eyes. They are cute because they are small and cuddly, and often reminds people of a soft, cuddly toy. Today we will explore traditional Chinese soima art techniques. Soima means water and ink. Chinese ink painting practices has been around for over 2,000 years and help comic artists to be their very best at inking once they have mastered the medium. With Chinese inking, a single stroke can produce considerable variations in tonality from deep black to silvery grey. Therefore, in this context, shading means more than just dark light arrangement. It is the basis for the nuance in tonality found in East Asian art. The art supplies that you need for today include a large and small bamboo brush, sumi ink, rice paper, water palette, white jelly roll pen, hairdryer, glass of water, plastic clipboard and napkin. So let's get started. I'd like you to prepare your sumi palette by having different concentrations of black in each section. You do this by dipping your brush into the palette once and then methodically moving the brush from one section to another. Once you do this, the greys should get lighter as you move on. Please make sure you have a section with 3 drops of pure black ink. So let's get started. First, I'd like you to take your brush and dip it in the diluted black ink like this, and then draw a circle representing the head like this. Next, I'd like you to paint the ears like this, and then the body. The body is going to be a larger circle than the head, overlapping the head like this. And then we're going to draw the legs like this. We're going to draw 3 legs because the 4th one is actually hidden due to perspective. Once you've done this, I'd like you to apply a second layer of diluted black to the rabbit. By doing so, you will start to notice that the ink will start pushing outwards, creating a fluffy effect representing the rabbit's fur. The more coats you apply, the darker the rabbit's fur will appear. Each stroke can produce considerable variations in tonality, from deep black to silvery grey. I suggest that you practice this process a number of times using different sheets of paper until you're happy with the basic shape of your rabbit. Make sure the paper is completely dry before you attempt the eyes, the nose and the mouth. We will do this together at a later stage. I want you to practice your strokes and experiment with your application of ink to make the rabbit look 3-dimensional. Once you are happy with the basic shape, I would like you to take the hairdryer to dry the paper, water and ink. Sumi ink is permanent once dried. You will notice that the ink will become a lot lighter once the paper is dried. If you would like to make it darker, you're more than welcome to add an extra layer of ink until you're completely happy with what you see. Don't forget to apply the hairdryer once you are happy with what you see. The paper needs to be completely dry in order for you to achieve sharp black lines on the paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the small brush, make sure it's completely dry, and dip it in the black ink. Next, we're going to draw the nose like this, upside down Y, and then we're going to draw a round circle representing the eye like this. We're not going to draw the second eye because it's actually hidden on the other side of the rabbit's face due to perspective. Once you have done this, I would like you to take the hairdryer and dry the paper, ink and water. This will fix everything onto the paper. Next, I would like you to add a white reflection within the eyeball with a white jelly roll pen like this. Finally, I would like you to sign your name and write the year on the bottom of the page like so. I hope you enjoyed today's class. See you soon.